They say reality TV is wild, but nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared the world for what just hit the streets. Jackie Christie, the queen of basketball wives drama, just got slammed with a life sentence. And before you even ask, yes, Doug Christie has finally broken his silence. But trust me, what he's saying isn't what anyone thought. This is the kind of twist that makes Netflix documentaries write themselves. From red carpets to prison jumpsuits, from couples counseling to federal indictments, this isn't just a scandal, it's the unraveling of an empire. And the question everyone's choking on is simple. How did we go from champagne to shackles? It started like every other celebrity mess. Gossip blogs, whispers, screenshots, but instead of fading into the background, this story snowballed into one of the most elaborate celebrity fraud cases in modern history. Forget wine glasses flying across a reunion stage. Forget petty shade on Instagram Live. We're talking fake passports, fake charities, stolen identities, millions in untraceable cash, and a paper trail so insane that even the FBI had to do a double take. And standing in the middle of all this chaos, Doug Christie, silent, stoic, always in Jackie's shadow, always smiling for the cameras. But now, the silence is cracking. According to leaked federal documents, Jackie wasn't just playing the villain on TV. She was allegedly running a multi-state fraud ring under no less than 11 fake identities. One day she's Veronica St. Clair, the next she's Michelle D. Ford, and in one jaw-dropping alias, she called herself Dr. J. Supreme. That's right, she even gave herself a fake doctorate. The arrogance is Olympic level. Through these aliases, investigators say Jackie laundered millions through shell companies disguised as wellness brands, empowerment retreats, and charities that existed only on paper. Her so-called Reform You Foundation? IRS whistleblowers say it collected $18 million in donations with zero trace of spending on actual reform. Instead, the money allegedly went to private jets, luxury vacations, exotic safaris, and even a rumored underwater birthday party in Dubai. And yes, there was allegedly a gold-plated bathtub involved. And somehow, some way, Doug's name shows up on more than a few official documents. Coincidence? Or was this a husband and wife hustle gone nuclear? Back in 2020, a cryptic tip landed in the hands of federal agents. Look into the basketball wife with too many passports. At first, it sounded like a joke. But when they ran Jackie's travel history against customs databases, agents found an international paper trail that read like a spy novel. 11 different names, multiple social security numbers, all tied to the same face. One whistleblower leaked a voicemail from Jackie herself saying, "Doug doesn't need to know everything, he just has to smile. He's my walking credibility." That's not a marriage, that's a cover story. Jackie's playbook was cruelly simple. Target young entrepreneurs, influencers, and small business owners. Promise them a feature on her next reality show, a chance to stay at her branding mansion, or access to her exclusive sponsorship network. Collect thousands, sometimes tens of thousands up front, then disappear. One victim says she handed Jackie $40,000 for a TV opportunity that never existed. The branding mansion was nothing more than an Airbnb staged for Instagram photos. And through all of it, Doug stayed quiet. Until now. After the sentencing, reporters swarmed Doug outside the courthouse. TMZ asked if he knew Jackie had been scamming people for years. Doug's answer? Just 5 ice-cold words. You think you know someone. And with that, the internet imploded. Joel Free Doug trended within hours. Memes flooded timelines. Doug photoshopped into Gone Girl, Doug as Walter White, Doug blinking in Morse code. But the receipts tell a messier story. Court filings show Doug's signature on tax documents for at least 2 of Jackie's shell corporations, including one called Queen Shift Foundation, a supposed non-profit for single mothers that was actually a crypto coaching scam. FBI insiders say Jackie's reform seminars were elaborate fronts to clean stolen money through staged events. Speakers claim they never got paid, or never even agreed to appear. One man swears he saw his own face on a promotional flyer for an Atlanta panel he had no idea existed. And that's not even the wildest part. Jackie allegedly faked entire bank statements, forged W-9s, and used her celebrity clout to bully people into investing. One victim recalls Jackie telling her, "If you want to be me, you have to invest like me, or get left behind." But this isn't a solo act. Leaked court transcripts suggest at least 3 other reality stars are under investigation for helping Jackie cook the books. The names haven't been made public, but whispers point to familiar faces from her basketball wives circle. And then, like gasoline, the moment that new inmate stepped foot into Jackie's block, the entire prison started buzzing. She wasn't just any random transfer. This was someone who had been part of Jackie's inner circle back when the scams were at their peak. Rumors spread fast that she had been Jackie's personal assistant between 2019 and 2021, which means she saw everything. And I mean everything. The fake charities, the shady offshore accounts, the late-night meetings with mysterious men in expensive suits carrying envelopes of cash. According to leaked prison intake notes, this woman told guards, "If I talk, at least 10 people go down, and not just Jackie." Within 24 hours of her arrival, she and Jackie were spotted in a heated screaming match in the day room. Eyewitnesses claim Jackie shouted, "Don't you dare speak on what happened in Atlanta." Atlanta. Not LA, not Miami. Atlanta. That was the first time anyone had heard whispers of a major piece of this puzzle taking place there. And it might be the key to unlocking the full scope of Jackie's empire. Meanwhile, on the outside, Doug Christie, after weeks of silence, multiple hospital visits, and being hunted by paparazzi, finally cracked. He released a video confession that instantly went viral. No glam squad, no polished PR statement. Just Doug, slouched on a couch, looking exhausted and empty. He introduced himself simply, "My name is Doug Christie. I played in the NBA. I was married to Jackie for 26 years. And for most of that, I wasn't living. I was surviving." He admitted he knew about some of Jackie's activities, not all of them, but enough to know something was very wrong. And yet, he stayed. "I thought love meant protecting her, even from the truth," Doug said. But then came the bombshell. Jackie had allegedly threatened him repeatedly. According to Doug, she told him that if he ever left her or spoke out, she would destroy him, emotionally, financially, and even legally. "She used our daughter, the brand, even my own mental health as leverage," he revealed. "She told me if I ever left, she'd ruin me, and I believed her." His voice broke on the final line. "To everyone who looked up to us, I'm sorry. We were a lie." The internet exploded. Overnight, Doug went from a sympathetic victim to a possible co-conspirator. And just when the dust began to settle, the FBI conducted a public raid on the business of none other than Malaysia Pargo, one of Jackie's former basketball wives' co-stars. Helicopters, black SUVs, agents in bulletproof vests. It looked like a scene out of a movie. Federal investigators allege that Malaysia's company, Snatched by Malaysia, was used to launder over $600,000 through Jackie's network of shell accounts. Malaysia denied everything, but insiders say the evidence is substantial and time-stamped. Her passport has already been seized, and sources claim her arrest is imminent. But Malaysia isn't the only one under the microscope. Remember that mystery fitness influencer who posted a selfie in front of Jackie's so-called branding mansion back in 2020? Her name just got leaked. Tasha T Fitness, real name Tasha Trent. 9 million followers, TV appearances, sponsorship deals. And now, according to investigators, a paper trail showing $100,000 in marketing funds wired from Jackie's team to Tasha, with zero proof of any actual marketing work done. Screenshots show Tasha messaging Jackie, "Got it. Let me know if the other batch drops Monday." What batch? What drops? This isn't Pilates. This is fraud in yoga pants. Back in prison, Jackie's legal defense is falling apart faster than her public image. Her TikTok-famous lawyer quit, telling reporters that Jackie refused to follow legal strategy and kept issuing demands like a prison queen pin. In one hearing, Jackie allegedly screamed, "You don't quit on me, I fire you!" Now she's representing herself. Yes, she's gone full jailhouse Ella Woods, filing motions in colored ink and citing Essence magazine articles as legal precedent. But here's the real kicker. Late last night, an audio voicemail leaked from one of Jackie's old burner phones. It was recorded just 3 days before her arrest. In it, Jackie says, "If they come for me, fine. But if Doug opens his mouth, I swear to God he won't make it to trial." The tone? Ice cold, calculated, chilling. That 12-second clip is now being treated as a threat and could lead to new charges for witness intimidation. Doug's team has demanded full protective custody for him, and prison officials have locked Jackie down 23 hours a day. And yet, Jackie still has supporters. A small but loud group of die-hard fans are calling her a political prisoner of celebrity culture. One particularly delusional stan even spray-painted Free Jackie on the side of a tour bus in downtown LA. But celebrity friends? Silent. Shawnee O'Neal? Nothing. Evelyn Lozada? Deleted all photos with Jackie. Tammy Roman? Just a cryptic Instagram story. What's done in the dark always comes to collect. Even Jack.